Daylight Dave! Backfire Railroad! Hey, welcome back. Today we're gonna, well, I'm gonna show you all my control points because yesterday was my golden signal ceremony as opposed to golden spike ceremony. I finished all my signals for all my control points on the layout after working on it for about 2 years now. So this is my last one, last couple ones, but I did this one yesterday and a couple days ago, and I probably have about 5 hours into this darn thing. I stuffed the signals into those heads. They're kind of made out of, well, they are made out of brass, old NJ International signal heads, but I stuff 3 LEDs, of course, green, yellow, red in each head. And there's 8 wires, a total 8 wires that I had to feed through this cantilever. And I don't even know if you can barely see them, but they're magnet wire. That's what I use, real thin wire. And that took me a long time just to do that and wire everything up. Obviously, you can kind of see the wires there in the back because I'm zoomed in on my camera. But from here, you really don't even notice them. So came out nice. I put it in yesterday. And of course, I test it before I put it in, make sure everything's working fine. Got onto the layout, wired everything up, and guess what? One of the wires, the magnet wires, was, and I'll touch another one, the red and the green on each of the different heads were touching. So, man, I had to take the whole thing apart, take it down, take it apart, yank some wires out. Like I said, I had about 5 hours just into this right here, but I'm done, got it up in operation. So we're gonna run a little excursion, Amtrak Excursion train up and over the Altamont. I'll show you all my control points. We're here at CP20 in West Oak, Magnolia area. There's Magnolia Tower right there. Let's go, Daylight Davey! I'm piloting these guys since Amtrak doesn't normally run up and over the Altamont. So this is known as CP10, otherwise known as 10th Street, which is a real control point in Oakland. 10th Street kind of takes you into the yard there. In Oakland, and hey, we got an Amtrak train. Sweet, 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 sweet. Come on, Amtrak, let's go, brother. Oh, man, I got dirty track right in this area. Let's go to the next control point. So I just showed you this CP20. In the depot. This is kind of modeled after the old SP station that was in Jack London Square on Embarcadero, otherwise known as First Street and Broadway. Pulling in, come on, we gotta pick up those excursion passengers. Man, I even bought a Holly a ticket. Where you at, girl? Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Looking good, looking sweet. All those passengers. You guys seen this many times? Oh, it just dawned on me. I gotta show my excavator. These are all the couple dollar items that I've bought over the years and stuff like that. And they've been all kind of weird colors. And I just paint them Caterpillar yellow. This one, this, that. Bought for a few bucks. Come out pretty good. Embarcadero area, it's got a sand and gravel place out there, still out there. I don't think it's rail served anymore. The ConAgra facility right here, that's still rail served. It's pretty cool out there. Redid the tracks a little bit to get out there. Okay, like I said, I'm the pilot on this train. Years ago, I was a conductor, and when I first started. And we're down in San Jose, and they call up my engineer, and I won't say his name, but they said, hey, can you pilot the Coast Starlight up and over the Altamont? Something happened on, I don't know, it was Calpe, or maybe something happened to that oleum tunnel out there on the other side of Martinez there. Between Martinez and Pinole, there's kind of like a clay tunnel, and sometimes it would kind of fall in a little bit. They had to do some cleanup work. But anyways, the darn engineer said no. I was like, damn, because that would have meant he'd ride up in the engine, and I'd just get to kick back in the passenger car because a regular conductor would be up there with them, and then a regular Amtrak engineer. But I'm like, that sucks. So yeah, here's my $5 and some change excavator I bought at Walmart. I decided not to. I was going to paint the bottom all black, but I just ended up just leaving it as is. But yeah, Caterpillar yellow, some black paint. Painted the little hydraulic, I don't know what do you call them, arms or whatever, silver. Put a little silver inside the bucket to represent, you pick up all different types of material and it scrapes the metal and keeps it all nice and shiny. So, yeah, real happy with how it came out. And the scale's pretty good, too. I think the seat in there looks like it's perfect for my little HO guy. So he's John Deere, and he's going to get moved up to Pleasanton when I work on that, gravel. I got a gravel pit, gravel quarry out there. So here, Fruitvale, CP30. It's my next control point. Oh, man, this guy's hauling, too. Man, well, you laid that horn, brother. He's moving. Other side. There's the tail end. Cap car. Cool. Yeah, pulling into our Centerville depot here. Hang on, put the brakes on. As a pilot, you don't run, Amtrak engineer runs it. You just inform them of the speeds ahead of time. Sometimes, at a station, I'd hear the Amtrak guys, Amtrak engineer or somebody would go, "Hey, got a runner." That means somebody's running towards the train, got a runner. So they'll usually kind of stay put until they get that guy in. So here, Fremont US Chip. Hey, that last signal, we had a double yellow approach diverging, and here's where we're going to cross over. So 40-mile-an-hour crossover, diverging advanced approach, flashing yellow on the bottom. Come on, boys, let's go, let's go. We're on the move. A little better on the horn this time. When you're moving pretty fast, it's hard to talk and hit all the buttons at the same time on the throttle. Looking good, looking good. Coming up on Mr. Modello's house. Nice junction. Come on, boys. Let's keep that throttle up. What the heck's going on here? Not even sure. Oh, there he is. So, divergent clear, we're going to cross over the crossovers here. Mr. Vidal's got us all set up. It's his control point. He controls everything within the signals there, within this little junction. Hey, buddy, good to see ya. See ya, boys. Oh, Niles Junction, since I almost forgot to mention. So CP50, I also call it Control Point 50. All the signals are in the 50 series. And the previous one, Fremont, was CP40. I forgot to mention that too. So, hey guys, so we came up here once, and we barely made it out of T1, Tunnel 1. That's a longer tunnel too. Anyways, we had to shove back because we were too heavy. Amtrak's not used to going up and through Niles Canyon over the Altamont, and we had to send out 3 PUD cars. Everybody squished. Just like a typical excursion train, I swear. It seems like you take an excursion train. Something usually ends up going wrong, so yeah, we're even struggling right now. Come on. Oh, no. That's what happens when we only have one engine. Who was thinking when they decided to put this excursion train together? Man, we lost 3 PUD cars. Everybody's packed. Man, Holly's happy. Oh, sweet. Going to T2. T2's a little stubby tunnel. Not very long. Okay, see you on the flip side, buddy. Okay, so up on top of my Helix CP60, Control Point 60, there's a crossover up there. And we got sliding wheels. Come on, put some sand in it. Hang on. Man, we had to back up and make a run for it. This is where my golden spike is, right in this area here. I'm about 7 feet, I think about 6.5 feet right here. So it kind of levels out here a little bit in Pleasanton, so cool. So coming through Pleasanton, Yeah, we made it through the steepest part of the railroad, so we're good. Dave Stanley, hey, hopefully you checked out his railroad. It's pretty cool, but he set these cars out and did a good job working the local. This is where my gravel pit's going to go in this area. I got to put a backdrop up there, block out the water heater, but kind of in this area. It'll be more like a gravel facility. I'm going to pick up some paper towels this morning after I finish this video. Head to Wally, upload the video for you guys. But yeah, this is my screen project right here. Be a neat little canyon right in this area. Hey, since I run an excursion train, we're going to go slow over the bridge. That's what you do, I guess. Not that I've ever run an excursion train. But it's probably kind of fun. On the old WP. Gotta love my wiring, huh? Hey, downtown Altamont. There was not much out there. Going over the bridge. Nice view of my garage door. West Midway. The signals up here, the old WP signals, they've been since taken out, maybe 10 years ago or something, but they put all the UP3 light signals in, but they're all searchlight signals. And usually, pretty much for all the signals, not everyone, you just got you had a clear and approaches to yellow or red. And that was pretty much it. A red over lunar going to the siding. Well, speaking of approach signals, got a yellow here at East Midway. Cruising on down. The sensors up here are right there in the switch points, if you're curious. I put them right in the switch points so they knock down the signals. Yeah, working on a yellow. Hey, we got all red here at Lyeth. Now, Lyeth was a, I got to do some work on this, but in the Tracy area, next to the, there's like a military base there. And I think they just make food out there. Some of you guys would probably know, but I think they make a lot of food to be sent to all the people in service in the military. So, but anyways, real quick, I'm going to put a diamond because there's a diamond out there, and they've got what they call a high-speed diamond out there now, where you can hit it at maximum authorized speed. And the other guys, the short line that's got across, he goes 10. So let's see if I can find a picture of that at the end of this video about high-speed diamond. So, automatic interlocking, you go to the box and you get the instructions, and my instructions say, hey, wait 5 minutes, and we can proceed. So here we go. Restricted speed. Let's go, boys. Let's go. I don't know who the heck I'm working with, but hey, we're having a good time. Cruising along, doing about 18 miles an hour. So my next interlocking, oh, hang on a second, I gotta go back up for a second. So back at Pleasanton, where Radom interlocking was at CP70, all my CP70 signals in the backtrack here. Midway is still controlled. I left this on my old panel, my old WP panel, so no control point number, just east of West Midway. I just call it that for my control points. But yeah, that works. That's functioning off of these. And the rest of this has been decommissioned per UP rules. So dropping down into CP80, and hey, we got double yellow. Approach diverging again. Double bubble. This is kind of a combination of, well, two interlockings are tagged in CP Hunter Street. It's kind of combined, so we can pick it up now. Was 40, I know they dropped it to 20. So hey, we're gonna go 40. Freight speed, passenger speed, I'm not sure. Looking at Hunter Street. That's one thing. I've ran a couple UP business trains, and you know, you go passenger speed, but the engines are UP engines are kind of max at 75. They used to be anyway, so you couldn't really do 79 to max speed. And I didn't know passenger speed, so I just pretty much stuck to freight speed because I don't want to get in trouble. Let's just put it that way, especially on a business train. Unfortunately, I know a guy got fired running a business train. He blew a crossing order. He had an order to either go 15 or stop, protect, and he blew right through it on Operation Lifesaver business train. Unbelievable. BNSF Diamond. I got some of my signals here. They're in the 100 and 110 series. I wasn't able just to keep it in the 100 series, but yeah, diverging approach. I think the crossovers were 40, but the problem was the diamond was 30, so you pretty much just had to stick to that. So you know, we're going into the Ace track there. They got a little siding track, so we're going to go into that. That's the plan anyways. Pick up and or drop off passengers. See all my signals there back there too. Ooh, nice excursion train. Got a little Santa Fe action holding for us. Okay, got a restricting there. Gonna peel off to the left there. And we're gonna shut it down. Man, we got a manager with the red flag out there. Oh, man. We better stop short of him. Since we're working on our restricted speed. Oh, my gosh, we cannot pass him. Okay, we stop. He's going to talk to us real quick, and then we're going to load and unload passengers here at the Ace platform. Yeah, me and the Amtrak crew would have been fired. Hey, where these engines are, I'm going to put the, well, something similar to the old WP depot in Stockton. Station was kind of similar to this right here, this Walther's kit. Okay, thankfully we passed this little test, so we're going to pull in here, and I'm going to see if I find that picture of that diamond. I'm just going to spend a few minutes. I might not be able to find it, but I'll look for it. We're going to pull all the way in and clear this control point, get out of the way of the dispatcher. Hang on, a little bit more. Come on. Oh, hang on. Oh, well, that'll be good enough for now. Hey, guys, I actually found it in less than 5 minutes. I'm shocked, but here's a high-speed diamond. This isn't the one in Tracy, but this is where, well, this is West Sacramento. And I think this is the old Sacramento Northern, and this is the old SP, the shiny rail. But anyways, high-speed diamond, so you can see it's a continuous piece of rail. Goes straight across. There's no brakes in it. But these guys have to go 10 miles an hour coming across this direction. And what happens, the flange, the whole wheel's lifted up, so the flange actually rides right over. And you can't really see it, but you can sometimes see just a little indentation in the rail where the flange hits the top of the rail. So it rides up and over the top of this rail. Drops back down again, if you can kind of see that. It's really hard to see in the picture. Drops back down and then goes back up again. And then again, the whole wheel and flange ride, or I should say just the flange rides on top of that rail. And it drops back down again. High-speed diamond. So one direction only for these guys here. Not these guys. Might be a problem with that. Okay, so next time, hey, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate everybody. This ran a little bit longer than I wanted to, but ready to take off to Wally World. 9 o'clock in the morning. So, hey. But next time I'll talk about, well, what you get when you first start your shift, when you go on duty. Let's just put it that way. You get train lists, work orders, and you get 2 different types of track warrants. So I'll talk about that. This is courtesy of Dave H, buddy. Hey, Desert Dave. Just recently got in contact with, worked for the SPUP, retired a few years ago and moved to Arizona. So cool. That's why he's Desert Dave. Appreciate you, buddy. But we'll talk about these 2 different types of track warrants. So in the meantime, hey, Have a great rest of the week, and thanks for watching, you guys. You guys take care. Daylight deep. We're all signing out.